Welcome to the Graph Scanner and Reader tutorial using the UN-SCAN-IT software. This tutorial will step you through an example of using a scanner or other image input device and the UN-SCAN-IT software to read XY data from a graph or plot. The first step is to obtain an image of the graph you want to digitize. One common method is to use a standard desktop scanner to obtain the image. In addition, the image can come from a digital camera, internet, email, or other image source. The image to be digitized should be right side up, where the x-axis is in the horizontal direction and the y-axis is in the vertical direction. The image can be in a variety of formats including TIFF, JPEG, BMP, GIF, and PNG formats. You do not need to have a scanner or other device connected to your computer, as you can simply load the image file into the UN-SCAN-IT software. After you have an image you want to digitize, you can then start the UN-SCAN-IT software. From the startup screen when the software is opened, choose Digitize a Graph. The Digitize Graph option can also be selected from the main Digitize menu or the main toolbar. For this tutorial, we will choose a sample black and white TIFF file. Although there are multiple graph digitizing modes available, for this example we will simply choose Standard Line Automatic Line Follow. These modes are explained further by clicking the question mark button associated with each mode. Multiple graph digitizing options will be presented, and you can choose the options that best fit your graph. Since this image is black and white, we will choose the black and white option. The remaining default options are acceptable for this graph. These options are explained further by clicking the question mark button associated with each option. The next screen is where you will place the setup icons on the image to define the color and scale. General instructions will be presented at the bottom of the screen. Simply drag and drop the setup icons to their desired locations. A zoom window in the upper right corner of the screen can be used for precise location of the setup icons. Fine adjustment can be achieved using the keyboard arrow keys. The color icon identifies the line color you want to digitize. For this sample image, we will select Curve 1. The X-Min icon should be placed at the leftmost x-axis scaling mark and the appropriate value entered. A similar process should be used for the X-Max, Y-Min, and Y-Max setup icons. The upper limit icon should be placed above the top of the data line, and the lower limit icon should be placed below the bottom of the data line. The flat spot icon should be placed just above a relatively flat portion of the data line in order to measure the line thickness. The begin icon should be placed at the leftmost part of the data line, and the end icon should be placed at the rightmost part of the data line. After all the setup icons are placed on the image, click the Digitize button in the lower right corner of the screen. If your graph is slightly tilted, the UN-SCAN-IT software will give you the option to correct for that tilt. The UN-SCAN-IT software will then automatically follow the data line from the image. The software can also be paused and continued using the button in the lower right corner of the screen. After the data points are digitized, you can graph the data using the UN-SCAN-IT graphing features discussed in another video, or return to the digitizing screen. The digitized data points can then be saved to an XY data file or copied to the clipboard. A similar process could then be used to digitize and save Curve 2. The data points can then be pasted into Excel or any other spreadsheet or data analysis program. Thank you for watching our graph scanner and reader tutorial using the UN-SCAN-IT software. Additional video tutorials are available on our Silk Scientific channel. For more information regarding the UN-SCAN-IT software, please visit the website shown here or contact us directly if you need any additional information.